Okay, then it's UEFA Primetime duo pick, and we got a selection to choose from. It is Zalazar and a certain Crystal Palace man. Hold on, why is like the player pick? Okay, no, it's a bit more front and center. They look tiny for a second. Yeremy Pino or Zalazar. Hey, both cards, they look pretty decent. So if you are a Braga fan, Zalazar looks good, but for me, it has to be this man. Yeremy Pino, 3-star. He's only 3-star skills. Wow, but 4-star weak foot there, left mid, cam, right wing, and right mid. I've got a feeling, all right? I've got a feeling this guy's going to be pretty good. For the best place to buy FC26 coins, look no further than MMOEXP.com. And when you're at checkout, do not forget to use my code Morsey to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Link in the description. And as you can see, these are live cards. A +2 overall is on the cards for this man, as well as roles, base playstyles, and of course, a playstyle plus, I believe. Yeah. So if club finished in the top 8 in the league, Palace are back. Quality football inside. I'm a big fan of a lot of their players, so hopefully we're looking at least an 86, maybe an 87 rated card here with a playstyle plus. And EA Sports, of course, will select that playstyle plus and give him press proven or something, but maybe we're not so hyped about like inventive. But the base playstyles, we have incisive and we do have inventive, which I don't actually mind just having that as a base. That's fine. Press proven, rapid, technical, and quick step. And the actual card itself on paper looks good. Physicals in the mud. He's not the biggest, being 5'8", so he's not going to be bullying people. Same with defending, don't expect a lot there, but the fact you could play cam looks pretty good because the passing stats are solid, the dribbling, the shooting's okay actually. It's just the penalties and the volleys letting him down there. Speed is high, and he's got stamina. I like the positions. 3-star skills is not ideal, but we can make it work, that's for sure. I just wish he had like a trickster, and I'm not too sure. I think he's too high rated to give trickster base playstyle as well from the season. Correct me if I'm wrong though, but the roles, Shadow Striker plus, that's the saving grace here for me, because winger, I don't use it too often, boys. Same with wide playmaker. I'm always inside forward when I'm using a right mid or a left mid, but Shadow Striker plus in the cam role, in the 4-4-1-1, I think it's going to be the play, man. Have this man as that shadow striker, overlapping, getting goals, creating. I just hope he feels quick on the ball as well. He is explosive. I don't think we can tinker that. We might be able to make it controlled. I'm not 100% sure quite yet. But looking at the card, at first glance here, I'm leaning towards finisher. Just to max out the shooting and dribbling. I think the physicals, the strength and aggression, there's no point really looking at that, okay? Just leave it as is. That's not going to be a strong point. Finish a chem style, and let's try them out. All right, boys, I'm into this new tournament that's come out today. It looks like the halves are like crazy quick by the looks of it, as we're already 30 mins in and I barely blinked. But it's going to be sweaty, and I'm hoping Yeremy can help carry me to victory in that cam spot. First real involvement for the boy. Test that left stick control then. Being 5'8", explosive, small, lean body type, he should feel really quick on the ball. Oh, boys, 1-0 down. In the pocket, Yeremy, good first touch. Little stop here. Busquets on the overlap. Back to the boy. Oh, never mind. To Shirky instead. That works as well. He's onside. Yes, Busquets, well done. Yeremy then. You know, 3-star skills, really not ideal. I would have loved the 4-star. Yeremy's movement's quite nice there, actually. Go on, get round him. Get a finesse shot off. Big block last second. Oh, boys. 2-1 down. Yeremy. Okay, we get a goal back, boys, but it's 4-2 at this point, all right? We've been absolutely battered. I'm not going to lie to you. I barely got on the board in the last game, boys. We got a little bit dismantled. We take the L and we move. We're back in it. Yeremy, big performance needed, lad. Let it roll past you. Left stick control feels all right. You'd expect it to be pretty quick, though, looking at the card. First touch, not ideal, but the through ball back to Simeone is good. The low driven. I've dragged it wide. Busquets, Yeremy, position nicely there. Touch is good. Keeping it simple with the passing. Back to him on the inside. Heavy touch, gone straight into that little gap. Not quite enough acceleration. Oh, that'll do. Simeone, one touch. Yeremy, back of the net. Little bit of stat padding. Now, I'll tell you what, boys. I'm surprised how sweaty this tournament is. What is going on? Oh, the little give and goes are good. Good ball. Up to Simeone. Footwork, not bad. Yeremy arriving. You know what? Lack of 4-star skills, man. I'm so programmed to using 4-star skill moves. Create a bit of space for the finesse. That's a crazy block. Not a lot of space here, boys. But Yeremy creates the space. And a lovely low-driven finish. Come on. Back at it again, though. Cross goal. Oh, we're onside. I'll take the little jam. Oh, he's tracking back. Speed looks all right there. Little give and goes. Keep an eye on Shirky's movement. It's good. Ball is good as well. Battle. Battle, lad. He does brilliantly there. Little drop of the shoulder. Just can't quite get the shot off again. Nice little dink opportunity for Simeone. I'm liking this little link up, by the way. The new Simeone card from the Gauntlet and Yeremy, they're linking up nicely. Lovely. Lovely finish. And that's fine. That's got to be GG's. Nah, bro. He's got around me. Ah, not enough speed. Not enough power to take that kind of touch and stride into the space. Llorente bullies him pretty easily. Have him overlapping. Simeone turns. Little one there. Yeremy all the way. Lovely. Lovely finish. Lovely counter. Big goal. Through ball opportunity to Yeremy. Slightly ambitious. He's going to make it though. The speed there looked alright, you know. Drift your way in the box, lad. Keep going. Little ball roll. Oh, he's about to release it. Dobbins. Lovely link-up play. Give me the lead. Love that link-up play. We've got the speed. Does the go? No, we don't. I'll tell you what, my opponent's absolutely fluffed it, boys. And I'll take a third. Yeremy, he's lacking that serious stride. I mean, you're up against like lengthy centre-backs with 90-plus pace. Van der Ven, for example. So we'll let him off. Oh, God, bro, there's so many bodies in the box. Yeremy rounds the man. Finds the back of the net. Come on. Okay, as expected, that tournament, it's a sweaty one, boys. So if you're thinking about playing it today, brace yourself, get it locked in, and sweat it out. But Yeremy Pino, is he a worthwhile pickup for your club? Now, if you're a Palace fan, it's an absolute no-brainer. You've got to back your team in Europe, so get it done. And is he good enough, though? Is he good enough to get into your teams? It's one of those where I feel like it's not really a power curve like pusher. It's more of like a variety pick more than anything, and he is definitely usable. Now, I didn't try him as a right mid or a left mid. I feel like centrally he's where he's really going to shine in that shadow striker role. Out wide, he has a lot of similarities, I guess, to players like Shirky, for example. He's small, he's quick, he's snappy. Acceleration, though, not the quickest. It could just be the fact that explosive accelerate type and his body type doesn't really work with pure like power and explosive kind of speed, but I didn't notice too much speed. The dribbling, the footwork was fine. Stamina's there. He will get bullied shoulder to shoulder. And I feel like out wide, trying to cut in and beat those fullbacks, you're going to struggle, man. Like they could just barge him aside quite easily. But in those tight little pockets of space, that's where I really like using this card. Like fizz it up to him, take a touch, you're snappy, you're quick with the left stick control, you can use the control sprint as well, and pick a pass, the incisive. Finishing was good actually. When we got through, 4-star weakness there. Precision shooting, you should be fine. Not really having any finishing playstyle is a bit frustrating though, but of course these are live cards and they will get additional boosts. I'm hoping Palace do. I tell you what, let's have a little look real quick because I'm not too clued up with the Conference League right now. I know Crystal Palace are getting W's, so let's have a little look at the table, because if they're in the top 8 or in and about it, it could be a pretty worthwhile gamble. If we go to Google, what are we saying? They're currently 9th, so 1 win, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss. 6 points on the board, and I believe the upgrade, we need 7 points out of the next 4 matches, so fingers crossed they get a little bit lucky when it comes to the games to come, which would be fantastic. And if we have a little gander, I'm pretty confident they should be securing a few W's here, boys, I'm honest here. Like Strasbourg, for example, not a super tough game, but should be somewhat okay. Shelbourne, I've never heard of. Same with KUPS here. I feel like Palace, you've got to be backing to be doing the business when it comes to getting the upgrades. And if that's the case and we get a pretty decent playstyle plus, I think it's a worthwhile gamble. The price of the SBC, though, is he worth that? Does he justify the price? If I go to easy SBC, we'll take a little look real quick as well, lads. Just because why not, right? Let's have a little gander. So 78k, he really isn't cheap. I don't think he's worthwhile unless you're a Palace fan, boys. Or you're just a fan of collecting these primetime cards and these upgradable cards. You want a bit of skin in the game with Palace. Premier League teams, maybe as a super sub. Or if you just got the fodder, you like the look of the player and you want to use him in a Gauntlet team. I think they're probably the only reasons you should be completing this SBC. If not, save that fodder. There's going to be more to come, I am sure, boys. But I had fun nevertheless. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Smash a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.